Hey everybody, hope everybody's been enjoying their weekend thus far. To be honest, it's been a little wet around here. We've had a very wet May and even a wet April. But nonetheless, we're here to do another video for you. Just step back in time. My name is Michael. I host this vlog channel, CraftBeerDrinker, and basically what we do is we pick a craft beer a week from anywhere around the country, and we display it, we give it a taste, give my honest opinion about it, do a little bit of a talk about the brewery, not much, because we want to save those for possible brewery tours that we also like to do on this channel. But yeah, that's basically what we do. We pick a craft beer from around the country. I know these past few videos have been Texas-based breweries, but make note that we will be venturing outside of the great state of Texas, sampling other craft beer breweries and craft beers from around the country. But yeah, if you like this type of content, give it a like, thumbs up, hit the subscribe notification to get you notified on upcoming videos. I always like to get positive feedback on my videos. If you've tasted any of the craft beers that we try out on these videos, let me know your honest opinion on how you feel about them. And yeah, we'll go from there. It's just real laid back content, good times, good beer, hopefully every time. You don't get lucky every time, but we'll see how it goes. So today, if you might notice from the merchandise on the head and the glassware here, today's focus is on Back Pew Brewery, located in Porter, Texas, just northeast the outskirts of Houston, off of I-59. You'll find this brewery was established back in 2014. They actually took over an old church building. I've had the pleasure to go out there a couple of times with Jennifer. They've had some concert cover bands out there that we've enjoyed. They now have an outdoor cover pavilion that we got to see on our last visit there. Really nicely done. They do have an indoor sitting area that's air conditioned and stuff, and then obviously a long indoor sit down bar. Basically, you go in and you purchase these chips. They have black and white, and depending on what color it is the type of beer that you can choose from to pick on their variety of styles. They do allow you to host parties of 10 or more people. You just need to reach out and contact them to get that set up, so that you're not just showing up with, you know, a big group and not get charged for it properly. Their open hours are, got my little cheat sheet here. Real quick too, like I said, they were established in 2014 by a gentleman, Bobby Harrell. Hopefully I pronounced that last name correctly, Bobby. This guy basically started out just doing his own craft beer at home, trying out how to make craft beer on his own at home. Went and got his PhD, came back to Houston, found this old church building in Porter, Texas, decided to expand his vision and just open up this wonderful brewery, Back Pew Brewery. Like I said, we have visited there a couple of times already. Hopefully get the chance to go back out there and visit with them again. They have a lot of upcoming music venues. They also have I don't know, like a craft show booths that they'll sit out in their back part behind their sanctuary. They have all kinds of events. So go on to their website, backpewbrewing.com. Check out their calendar of events. They usually always have some type of food truck out there. If you get a hankering for something to eat, they have a wide variety of beers on tap at any given time. But yeah, back to their hours of operation. It's Thursday through Friday from 4 to 10, and then on Saturdays and Sundays, 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. So do me a favor, go out there, check this place out on the weekend if you're in town. You'll really enjoy the atmosphere. Very laid back. They do allow pets. Just please try to keep them on a leash, keep them close to you. Obviously, you want them to be able to be around other people, but again, children and pets are allowed out there at the sanctuary. Plenty of seating outside too. They have other, I guess, tables and stuff set out there. You can bring your lawn chairs out there, especially for the concert events. Concert events are really a blast, and the cover bands that we've seen perform out there have just been top notch. So yeah, that's a little bit about Back Pew Brewery. But let's talk about the beer that we're going to highlight today. Today's beer is Back Pew's flagship beer. It is the Blue Testament. You can see it right there. I'll have I did a short video just highlighting the can itself. A little bit about this beer. Again, this is their flagship beer. This is what started them down the path to become an integral brewery here in the state of Texas. This is a Pilsner beer, 5.2 alcohol by volume beer. According to the website, they use Texas blue corn to get the sweetness of it derived in this Pilsner, along with some other German flavors that if you've had a classic Pilsner, you'll be familiar with that upon tasting it. Just quoting them on their page, this is one of those great classic beers to enjoy during the summertime. You know, sitting out at the lake with friends on the boat, being responsible, of course, but just a classic Pilsner that you could grow to love this time of year. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get it started. Now, I'm going to pour it in this classic Pilsner glass. I thought that would be appropriate. Wanted to point out too, before I do that, they do have merchandise on site at Back Pew Brewery that you can pick up. Again, the hat, they have t-shirts, these collectible glasses. They also have the larger pint size. So do me a favor, go check these people out. Local people, you'll have a good time. You won't be disappointed. But with all that being said, let's get into the tasting, why don't we? Kind of like the color, the blue and gold. You know, it's that's the same color as my high school alma mater, blue and gold. So I thought that's pretty cool. And we're gonna foam it up at the top, as you can see, as it's coming up. Very, very light gold coloring, very light. I mean, classic Pilsner coloring in my opinion. Now, I will be honest, I have not tried this other than a taste test that I did. They actually had Back Pew had a representative at our local Kroger the other day while we were grocery shopping, and I stopped by, I talked to the guy, and he just so happened to be sampling one of their IPAs, and then also this Blue Testament. And I kind of explained to him who I was and that I had already purchased this can, was planning on doing a video. He said, well, why don't you just get a little sample? So I have sampled this this Pilsner from them, and let me tell you, upon sampling, I'm gonna be honest, it took me back to my childhood. I remember growing up in the '70s. My dad, he loved Pearl, and he loved Coors beer in the gold can. I think it's Coors Banquet. And I remember one time after he had been working in the yard, and he had had him a beer to quench his thirst afterwards. And I remember him setting the can on like a tree stump in the backyard, and I thought it was empty, but I picked it up to look at it, and it was not. And so I had me a sip, and I tell you, when I tasted that sample with that Back Pew representative at our local Kroger, when I tasted that sample, it took me back to that day on the spot. I remember that flavor, and it just, that whole taste of that Pilsner just reminded me of that Coors Banquet beer. Not that this is what taste you will get out of this beer. I'm just saying this is the reminder of this beer. That it's what it reminded me of. It took me back to my childhood days of sneaking that sip out of my dad's beer, and doing that, and it was just a good memory, and I just wanted to share it with you. I thought it was kind of funny, but kind of unique. I love that color. That's just really a light color. The aroma, it's very sweet. But again, if you've had Pilsners in the past, you'll know that certain smell that you get from a Pilsner, and this ever bit captures that in this Blue Testament here from Back Pew. So yeah, let's do this so that I can sample a little bit. I'm gonna put in my sampler here that I got from them on our first visit, and yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's exactly how I remember it at that tasting, and from that flashback of my childhood. But I'll tell you too, you know, they make mention of a German flavoring in this, and that first sip that you get, it's almost like a classic German beer. You're gonna get that right off the bat. Very sweet, you know. That sweet corn. I mean, if you've smelled sweet corn, I'm getting some of that smell just on the nose of this, just smelling it. Yeah, that's fabulous. That's fabulous. Let's see if we can pour the rest of this in our glass. We foamed it up. That's all right. Not every pour is perfect, but if it's perfect for you, then that's all that counts. There we go. If you saw one of our previous videos, you saw the disarray that I got up here is all the bottle caps, and saw on Amazon this bottle cap art piece, so that's still sitting up there. But yeah, this is an excellent beer. Again, I would agree with them. This would probably be an easy everyday drinker type of craft beer. I'm not saying like literally drink every day, but it's just that easy of a beer to handle. Again, it's 5.2 alcohol by volume. classic Pilsner taste. You can taste the sweetness of that blue sweet corn from Texas, and those German flavored notes that are built into it. Very light, very soft, beautiful, light color, classic Pilsner color there. Something that I would definitely enjoy again in this time of year, late spring, early summertime. Something to open up if you're at the lake house or just relaxing on your back porch after a long work week. Hopefully when it dries out, as you know, we've been experiencing a lot of rain here in Texas lately, which is good. It was dry last year, so we do appreciate it. Just hopefully we get back to a little bit of drier weather so we can enjoy some nice cold craft beer out on the back patio with family and friends. I think that's about it. Just wanted to pop on, do this quick video about Back Pew Brewery's Blue Testament American Pilsner 5.2 ABV. It's a classic taste for the summer. Very light, refreshing. Definitely some sweet aromas. German notes right off the bat. I really enjoyed it. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the type of content that I'm trying to put out here for you. Go out to your local grocery stores. See if you can find this. I know they've hit the market, local Kroger, HEBs. If you're in Texas, in this area, northeast of Houston and Porter, Texas, please take a moment to go support these local guys. Again, their hours are Thursday through Friday, 4 to 10, and then Saturday and Sundays are open 12 to 7. Pets and children are always welcome. Go out and visit them. Enjoy your time there. And I always say that if you're going to drink responsibly. Enjoy your time with family and friends with the good craft beer. And we'll see you on the next video. Cheers. Blue Testament, Back Pew Brewery.